Boko Haram, ISWAP and banditry. These are not another Nigerian problem. Herdsmen attacks are not a North Central and Southwestern problem. Unknown gunmen attacks are not a Southeastern problem. Kidnappings are not a South-South problem. These all have one name: insecurity in Nigeria, and we are all involved. The day any one of us starts feeling safe and alienated from any of these because it does not happen frequently where we are is the day our problem just began. On Sunday 5th of June 2022, gunmen stormed the Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State, and gunned down over 40 worshippers, wounding many. As bad as it sounds, for years, this has been the norm in the north. In June 2012, around 40 and another 19 Christians were killed by Boko Haram in churches in Kano State and Kaduna respectively. You think it's only in the churches? Have you forgotten the July Kukawa massacre, where Boko Haram militants killed 48 men and boys at a mosque in Kukawa? 17 were wounded in the attack. 97 others, mostly men, were killed in numerous mosques on the next day, with a number of women and young girls killed in their homes. In May 2018, Mubi suicide bombings happened, where at least 86 people were killed in 2 suicide bomb attacks at a mosque. The 2022 national budget allocated 2.15 trillion naira to security, 1.41 trillion to defense, 555.4 billion to the police, 515 to service-wide votes, and 296.3 billion to others, immigration, civil service, etc. This kind of huge funding is what has placed the Nigerian Armed Forces as Africa's 4th most powerful and the world's 35th most powerful military, with 215,000 personnel. The Nigerian Navy has 133 vessels. The Nigerian Air Force has 140 aircrafts. The Nigerian Army has 2,019 armored vehicles, including 376 tanks, 349 towed artillery, 47 rocket projectors, and 44 self-propelled artilleries. This is what has been powering the resistance to terrorism that has ensured that the crisis has not spread too far into the south. It powered Operation Tuka Takebongo, which has saved a lot of lives against terrorism. It's part of the 5th of May 2020 success operation launched by the Nigerian military that has eliminated 134 militants in northeast Nigeria, and also the Nigerian Air Force series of airstrike operations on December 19, 2021 on ISWAP positions in the northern part of Borno State that eliminated 77 ISWAP militants, with the Nigerian Army rescuing 5,000 women and children from 4 remote villages on the 26th of June 2016, with many more. But what if? What if we have a well-functioning intelligence system that tracks and predicts national security threats and acts accordingly? What if we don't have the level of gross impunity and corruption in the top military rank? What if all the money budgeted for defense are actually used for defense? Can you begin to imagine the number of countless lives that would have been saved? On March 7, 2015, Boko Haram's leader Abubakar Shekau at the time pledged allegiance to the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. They have one agenda: to create Taliban colonies all over the world. We all have a responsibility to make sure this does not happen. Our military has been doing great, but more work needs to be done. We need to all participate in electing a competent leader that will secure lives and property. A lot of the casualties of the Owo church attacks are people's parents, some of whom have their children outside the country. No matter how you look at it, it concerns you. You must take responsibility and participate. Get your PVC. Vote competence and not ethnicity or religion, and please do not sell your vote. That is the future of your children. Please go and get your PVC.